Hi, my Teletubbies and my beautiful Tubies, Sheila True Love. And I was just listening to something from Dr. Phil and Oprah Winfrey on OWN, and it's dealing with toxic relationships. And I listened to what Dr. Phil, who I absolutely love his show, he's amazing. And some of the things he was saying, I'm going to share that with you. And tell me how you feel about that. Oh, look at my hands. I don't even get my nails done until after I work with the legislature. So after June, that's when I get my nails done, my feet, because I need my speed for typing, and when I'm typing my book, I need my speed. But you will be seeing me glamorized down the road. Hold on, guys.
Thanks. If you know that somebody is a taker and it's like involved your family, what do you do about it?
Well, you have to decide what you're willing to invest in that person, because it is an investment in someone to tell them that, and you can tell them and tell them why. I think you are a taker. I think you use people. I think this, that, and the other. I'm going to tell you how, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, they may not want to hear that, and you have to be willing to lose the relationship to do it. You have to go.
You see, that's an excellent point that he said. After you bring it to this person's attention, I think that you're narcissistic. I think you're a taker. I think you're a user. I'm bringing this to your attention because I think his honesty is the best policy, if you will, especially when you're dealing in a relationship. And if this person does not make the necessary adjustments or the necessary changes, just like Dr. Phil said, you have to be prepared to leave. You have to be prepared to say, you know what, if things don't sometimes you have to give ultimatums. Because at what cost, what are you going to lose? You got to think about, he can say it better.
Into it. When I do those things, I don't play the game with sweaty palms. I'm prepared if somebody just says, yeah, well, just the hell with you, get out of my life. Okay, I'm prepared to do that. But I think it's really important in any relationship that you ask yourself this question: what is my cost for being in this relationship? Because there's a cost. In every relationship you're in, there's a cost. And you have to ask yourself, what is the cost of being in there? If the cost is you have to lose yourself, you can't be who you are, do what you do, you can't be the person you are because you must conform to them in order to coexist peacefully.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. What is the cost that you are making when it comes to you putting up with this toxic relationship? Is it going to cost you your individuality? Is it going to cost you your autonomy? Is it going to cost you who you are as a person? What is the cost? The cost. Is it because you're going to have to take abuse? You're going to have to put up with cheating? You're going to have to put up with someone taking advantage of you? Wouldn't you say that is losing yourself anytime you're willing to put up with those things? As Dr. Phil clearly stated, you have to be prepared to leave or kick clowns out. Clowns to the right.
The cost is you. If the cost is you have to work at it, that's okay. The cost is you have to make some sacrifices, that's okay. But ask yourself in every relationship you're in, what's the cost for being in this relationship? And you'll see real quick whether it's worth the price or whether it's not.
So he made a good point also. There's nothing wrong with a person. You brought it to their attention and they're willing to say, you know what? I had no idea that's how I was making you feel, that I'm selfish, I'm inconsiderate, I am I don't know, making you feel like I'm taking advantage of you. That was not my intention, and I will definitely going forward work on that. Now, if you have someone like that, then hey, you have yourself something. Someone who's willing to put forth effort, and someone who's willing to make sacrifices to better the relationship, then hey, we can work with that. But as Dr. Phil said, if you have someone who's living in denial, like the narcissist, we're going to have to dead this. This is so not working for me. It costs too much. It's costing me my blood, my soul. You're giving up yourself. You're losing too much of yourself. That's when it's time to separate. It's time to step. And I say separate because If you're married, you can't get a divorce unless a person committed adultery or they abandon you. But the Bible doesn't say you can't separate. You can separate. And it's just a matter of time before they go out there and commit adultery anyway. So you'll be free down the road. I just wanted to share that briefly with you. And I also want to be making videos for you regularly because I haven't been with you for a minute. And I thought this was really good. So when I find things that I feel will be helpful to my tubies, my beautiful Teletubbies, who I love so much, I figure I want to share that with you. You always have a choice. Sheila True Love. Until next time, peace.